Hello. I've come to share a project with you. It's a Mrs Cog design team project, but it's mine. It's for me. While I've been unable to kind of film, I've spent that time making these traveller's notebook inserts for my journal. This journal is very special to me because I got it from my wonderful friend Wendy and Leo. Hi, Wendy, Leo, for my birthday. And I needed to put notebooks in it. I had to do that, and this was the perfect opportunity. As you obviously know, I have used all of Mrs Cog's images in this book, and I have used the Shakespeare kits. Now, Mrs Cog, Liz, hi Liz, has an amazing selection of Shakespeare kits. They work perfectly together. They certainly work perfectly in this notebook because a lot of the illustrations have this kind of blue tone in it, and it just had to be. It really did. So I didn't want to stick anything on the front of my lovely Foxy fix. So I made a kind of tag. This lovely charm also came from Liz in the happy mail that she sent me, and this beautiful sari silk from Yarn Yarn. So I've just made a tag. I might pop something on the back, I don't know at the moment, but that's the front kind of image for my journal. So I managed to find a perfect pen. I mean, it couldn't be more perfect, could it? So all of the images in here are from Mrs Cog. She's got several Shakespeare kits. Do go and check them out. So what I decided to do was, if I just go over this is what Wendy actually sent me, this little washi tape. So I'm leaving it in here because I do use washi when I journal. I've made some tags using some book pages that I have. It's a very, very old book, so I photocopied some pages to use in my collaging. So I've got a tag there to start with. I think there are 3 others in the journal, and of course those gorgeous 12th night images from Liz. So there are 2 of these in my journal, and these are from the lovely Jan that I received in Happy Mail. Thanks, Jan. And when I get Happy Mail and I say I'll use that in my journals, I actually do. This is kind of proof that I do use it. I do. So in this envelope I've got the little prompt cards that come in one of Liz's kits, and they are fabulous. They will certainly get used as I journal through these inserts. Now I've got the lovely Mother of Hamlet on the front of this. Now what I've done is I have created a kind of cover that goes all the way through, goes under the elastics and under the traveller's notebooks, and this is it Geraldine, Hamlet's mother? I think it's Geraldine. Oh, her name escapes me now. Got a little charm on here and just some collage and some cheesecloth, so it's very tatty, it's very me. So on the inside pocket of here I've got a couple of the images from Mrs Cog that I haven't used in the journal as yet, but they're here and ready to go if I want to do a page. Maybe I'll just use a whole page one day and use those images if I don't feel like writing anything. And in here I've got more of the same, more images that I didn't use. I printed them in 2 different sizes, so I've got some teeny ones and I've got some larger ones, and I've also got the titles from those book pages that I've used in case I want to add those. There are a few dotted around. Just used one of my little scraps things there. Again, just to prove that I use it, this is that gorgeous little fairy on the moon that I got from Jan in the Happy Mail. So I've just done some collaging. Because this journal is for me to use, I've used the images to make some pockets, but I haven't put anything in them yet because I'm going to fill these. This is going to be a journal very much for me to use, and that was in my in my head as I made this journal. Got a Shakespeare poem there. I think I managed to find 2. Little pocket that I've sewn with a Mrs Cog image, some more of that book page. I've made 3 of these kind of little envelopes using the images. I mean, it's such an easy thing to do, but they just look so pretty. They're so effective and they're really practical. Again, not filled because I will be putting things in here. I've added an index card just behind each of those envelopes for more journaling space, or for decorating, whatever I want to do. I've done some little page decoration with some book page, and again the little this comes from the book title pages. Got some CD envelopes where I've added an image, and I've got some obviously journaling space in there, but I can also tuck things behind the image in the envelope if I want to. I've used 2 of the gorgeous glass beads that I got from the lovely Elaine. Hi Elaine! Just a little book title, loads and loads and loads of journaling space. So this is another one of those little tags, collage tags that I made. Another one of Liz's images, and I've just used a piece of the scrap fabric. I've still added lots of trim and lace, but as you can see, this is the second signature. I've got my little fox charm on there. I love this. More of your conversation would infect my brain. The insults page that Liz has is probably my favourite, and I think William Shakespeare was just such a classy guy, and he could insult perfectly. I just love it. And you know, if you're having a day where you need to kind of let something out, then you know those insults are going to go in here for sure. Another little pocket, again nothing in there yet because this was made very much for me to use. Loads and loads of journaling room. Another pocket, another one of those cards, another envelope. I just love how the images they just speak for themselves, don't they? And Liz has this amazing way of putting together images for you. Another one of those gorgeous beads from Elaine, another CD sleeve and a tag, another pocket. I just think it's really interesting when you make a journal to sell. You kind of want to fill it. You just want to put, you know, you want to make it beautiful for whoever purchases it, and you want to add all of your bits and pieces, your ephemera for those you know, the lovely people that buy your journals. You want them to have lovely things to use. But when you make one for yourself, it's very different because you kind of, I did make a little pocket here with those little book title pages. You kind of you know how you journal, and you make a journal very differently, I think, when you make it for yourself. I try to leave my journals fairly plain when I make them to sell. I try to keep lots of journaling space in them because I really do hope people actually use them. Another one of those CDs. But when you're making one for yourself, you kind of know in your head how you journal and exactly what you want in it. There's another little pocket with a gorgeous illustration on there. It's just beautiful. And another one. So, you know, Liz has done an amazing job putting together all things Shakespeare for you. I've got another couple here that I haven't used. The lovely Portia. Please do go and check out Mrs Cog's journals because they're just stunning. They really are. Another one of those lovely clusters that I got from Jan, and in here are the rest of the kind of book pages that I haven't used and the image of William Shakespeare. So, you know, I've got bits and pieces in here ready for me to do some more journaling. In here are more of the prompt cards. I'll beat thee, but I would infect my hands. There you go. Another classy insult from old Shakespeare there. So this will obviously be added to. There is room for another, well, there's room for another signature, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a kind of folder with more bits and pieces in that I might want to use as I'm journaling. Because I just like to be able to pull things out, and this this journal, this traveller's notebook is perfect. I mean, the size is amazing. You can get so much in it. So I wanted to come and share that with you today because, you know, my beautiful birthday present, the beautiful kits from Mrs Cog. Thank you so much, Wendy and Liz, for everything. And I hope to be back. I'll probably do another video today if my voice holds out. Sorry about the glare. Please go and check out Liz's journals, and please go and check out her Etsy store for her gorgeous Shakespeare images. She's got a lot of other kits that would work quite well, you know, with these kits too. They're very kind of adaptable and interchangeable, Liz's stuff. So love it. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much to everyone who's contacted me and going, where are you? I've not felt two pants actually. It's just been I don't like sniffing. I don't like sniffing on film, and I certainly don't want to stop every 2 minutes to sneeze. So I've avoided the camera, and my voice is now coming back. So thank you to everyone who's wondered where I was. But I'm back. I'm fine. I've not been ill as such. So that's my Mrs Cog design team project, and it's all mine. Thanks again for watching, and thanks for all your support and comments. I do really appreciate them. I will see you soon. Bye.